contains a power that has transformed my life and the lives of over 11,087 others so far. This ancient wealth attraction sound is not available anywhere else. You won't find it on Google, inside another course, or on Amazon. You'll be blown away by your results from this ancient wealth attraction sound, and thanking me like you never thanked anyone before. Just like Michelle from Austin, a flight attendant who struggled to keep up with her mortgage and car payments, who used the ancient wealth sound to manifest $75,000 in her first 3 months. Or Michael, a student from New York who is no longer drowning in debt and now drives his dream car, a fire apple red Ford Mustang GT. I never thought something so simple could work for me to attract so much money so quickly with no effort. Amazing. If you even think having the power to rewire your mind for success with a proven wealth attraction sound might be of interest to you, I would stick around for the next 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Before this site vanishes, as the elites behind the funding of this discovery do not want this life-changing secret getting out there. I know you might be finding this all a little hard to believe right now, and that's okay. I'll prove every word I say in just a few minutes. And you'll hear from just some of the 11,087 people whose lives were transformed by what you're about to hear today, as I'm about to share some very personal information about me. Being able to spend time with my wife Carrie and our beautiful daughter Linda. And never worry about money. Did I have some special skill or intelligence to make all of this happen faster than I ever thought possible? All I had was the help of an ancient wealth attraction sound that's been forgotten throughout the ages, and only really known to a secret handful of elites who used it for their own selfish, greed-driven ends. It seemed like every time I managed to save up some money, it would get washed away by some bill or unexpected car repair payment. I tried getting extra hours at Amazon but was completely lifeless after working all those extra hours. And one day, I heard the worst words any man struggling to put food on the table for himself and his family could hear. My job was being replaced by someone who was willing to work for less. Although they would never admit that. He was the expert other neuroscientists came to when they had a question or problem they could not solve. I must have looked particularly worried when he caught my eye on the way past my security hut one night, and we got talking. He had that type of aura some people have where you're not going to be judged, and you can tell that person anything. For many years, I was just getting by and was almost broke after my bitter divorce 4 years ago. My wife got everything: the house, the cars, and more than half the money in the bank. And although I had some money coming in, I had to pay her alimony every month, which left me almost destitute. I even slept in my office in the college here for a few months as I could not afford rent. Promise me when the time is right, you will share what I'm about to tell with other people who need it like you need it now. 3 years ago, just after my divorce, I was asked by the neuroscience program to travel to the city of Alexandria in Egypt to take part in a privately funded research project looking into remnants of the Library of Alexandria. It turned out this research group was looking into ways in which some of the ancient materials found on the site were affecting different parts of the brain. One of the old manuscripts found at the site of the ancient library contained instructions on how to produce sounds that were affecting people in the research lab in amazing ways. I was crushed financially with the divorce, so it seemed like a good option to get away for a while and get my food and accommodation paid for. So 2 weeks later, I was at a university near Alexandria helping a research team of neuroscientists look at the effects of some ancient sound they had created from instructions on this ancient manuscript. The researchers had been examining how certain sounds affected the brains of subjects when they translated the words on the manuscript into English and created different sounds from the instructions they found on it. One member of the research team had an obscure stock investment he was in skyrocket, and it made him enough money to retire. When one team member bought a brand new house in one of the best areas of town, that he could never afford on his salary. Nikola Tesla called it an intellectual beacon, attracting some of the greatest minds of the ancient world. The destruction of the library has been the subject of much speculation and sadness. It is often depicted as a tragic loss of ancient wisdom. The old sages or wise men who created the library also dedicated themselves to gathering knowledge about the non-seen world as well. The bridge between these two worlds of the material and the non-material lies in the opening of the mind using sound. Many of the manuscripts in the ancient library were dedicated to showing how to create these manifesting sounds. Sound isn't just noise, it's power. For centuries, civilizations have used sound to alter minds, heal bodies, and manifest wealth and abundance. The ancient Greeks? They incorporated sound into their manifesting rituals, striking a series of tuning forks to generate frequencies that could reshape reality itself. And they weren't alone. Across the world, South American shamans also believed in sound's limitless power, using chants and vibrations to heal illness, summon rain, and ensure bountiful harvests. Some scholars believe this knowledge of sound's power was once meticulously documented and stored in the legendary Library of Alexandria. Before it was lost to history, this library held secrets so profound that their destruction set human advancement back by centuries. A series of tuning forks that, when struck together, produced a frequency with an astonishing effect on the human mind. When modern researchers tested the frequency, they were shocked to find that it closely matched the Earth's own electromagnetic pulse, often called the heartbeat of the Earth. This frequency isn't just pleasant to hear, it actually syncs our brainwaves with the natural rhythms of the planet, unlocking a state of heightened consciousness and intuition. Neuroscientists observed that the frequency activated a little-known but profoundly important brain region, the insula. The insula is deep within the brain, often overlooked, but Harvard research has revealed that it plays a critical role in. Scientists at UC Berkeley recently discovered that when we visualize our dreams, set intentions, or focus on manifesting, this tiny brain region lights up. The sound frequency hidden within the lost manuscript shortcut the process, triggering instant activation of the brain's manifesting center. Financial breakthroughs. One test subject knew exactly when to buy a lotto ticket. And won, multiple times. A massive IQ boost. Those who listened to the sound experienced improved focus, visionary thinking, and an enhanced ability to recognize success-driven choices. He explained why traditional manifestation techniques like affirmations, vision boards, and meditation fail for 99% of people. They've been trying to influence the insula indirectly through thoughts, brainwaves, and external tools. But the real key is to activate the insula first. In other words, this lost knowledge is the missing piece behind why only 1% of people truly master the law of attraction. Dr. McCarthy explained that he could not share the ancient wealth attraction sound with the public because he feared for his job and even his life. If the people behind the research he was involved in discovered that he had shared it, the consequences could be severe. He went to his office, came back, and handed me what he said was the sound from the Library of Alexandria the research team had created on a zip drive to listen to. How much does it cost to access the Alexandria Code? Today, just hit the instant access button below now. Your information is safe and secure. The entire transaction will take place on a secure server using SSL technology. And if, in the unlikely event for any reason or no reason, you are not happy in the next 365 days, simply shoot me an email, and you get a full and complete refund. No questions and no quibbling. Simply hit the instant access button below now and claim your copy of the Alexandria Code, today. Your information is safe and secure. The entire transaction will take place on a secure server using SSL technology. They are yours for free today with the Alexandria Code. Click the instant access button below now to get instant access to Alexandria Code. Your information is safe and secure. The entire transaction will take place on a secure server using SSL technology. Option 2 here is very different. Say goodbye to your money worries forever. Never worry again about how much things cost. Wake up bursting with energy and excitement every day, feeling like life is full of possibilities and promise. Because you are attracting life-changing income. You spend your days doing what you like. Playing golf or catching up with family and friends. Or just goofing off. The choice is yours. Your friends will look on with envy, wondering how your life got so easy so quickly. Wondering how you have so much money and take so many vacations but never seem to work. Or only work when you want. Imagine living in a palatial house you never thought possible to own. Driving the new car of your dreams. Sending your kids to the best school. It's all possible when you take the risk-free action right now to cash in the winning lottery ticket that is getting access to Alexandria Code. Your information is safe and secure. The entire transaction will take place on a secure server using SSL technology. There are countless success stories constantly flooding in all the time. You could be next. Remember, we have to limit the number of people who get access to the Alexandria Code to ensure we can provide support for everyone. Don't miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Hit the instant access button below right now. I can't wait to see you on the other side. Your information is safe and secure. The entire transaction will take place on a secure server using SSL technology. Still here? Frequently asked questions. As I said, you're going to get access to Alexandria Code in just a minute after you click the instant access button. You don't have to wait for anything physical to arrive in the mail. Alexandria Code starts working from the first time you listen. This allows you to see and attract new opportunities in your life. Jamie from Orlando, Florida, asks, is there any scientific proof behind the Alexandria Code? From neuroscience. The answer is yes. Dr. McCarthy was the neuroscientist behind the research of the ancient sound. His research showed how the script had a profound impact on the insula part of the brain and attracted wealth. The law of attraction took the world by storm in 2006 when the book, The Secret, came out. However, only a tiny fraction of people managed to get the life they wanted using the law of attraction. If your insula in your brain is not working that well, it's very difficult, if not impossible, to attract the life you want. When you listen to the Alexandria Code, it nourishes the insula in your brain and helps you attract what you need faster and more easily than using the law of attraction. Denise from Portland, Oregon asks, will this help me when it comes to having more luck at bingo, the casino, or putting bets on? While I can't promise this will automatically generate a win every time you go to the casino, we do get stories in all time from people who have extraordinary luck at the casino or the track when they are using the Alexandria Code in their lives. Sarah asks, can I get this anywhere else at a cheaper price? Is it on Amazon, Google, or YouTube, or somewhere else? The answer there is no. You will not find the Alexandria Code anywhere else except on this page. You need to act now to get access because there is no guarantee this page will be here if you decide to come back again. Hit the instant access button now. And see the amazing transformation in your life in the next 365 days. If, for any reason or no reason over that time, you are not happy, simply send an email for a full and complete refund. You also get to keep all the bonuses. So, all the risk is on my shoulders. I know some people will take advantage of this guarantee. But it's a small price to pay to change so many lives out there. Okay, what do I do now? That's an easy one. Just hit the instant access button below now. After you enter your details, the Alexandria Code will be in your inbox within minutes. Plus, all the free bonuses. Hit the instant access button below now. I can't wait to hear about how your life changes in the coming weeks. I'll see you on the other side. Your information is safe and secure. The entire transaction will take place on a secure server using SSL technology. Scientific references and supportive clinical studies. https://www.livescience.com/rise-of-the-great-Alexandria-library. https://www.jstore.org/stable/2709356. https://penelope.uchicago.edu/encyclopedia romana/greece/paganism/library.html. https://www.jstore.org/stable/779096. https://psychiatryonline.org/doi/10.1176/ap.neuropsych.2604001. https://pmc.ncbi.nlm.nih.gov/article/pmc60329992. https://www.kenhub.com/n/library/anatomy/insula-n. https://pmc.ncbi.nlm.nih.gov/article/pmc55385352. https://www.frontierson.org/journal/behavioral neuroscience/article/10.3389/mba.2015.00309. https://www.mdpi.com/1422-067/24/6/5736. https://thegeniusquotient.com/blog/genius-brain. https://medium.com/@robert-greene/the-u-inside-u-unlocking-the-brains-drive-to-mastery-5-2-5-mastery-5-95b. https://www.worldhistory.org/library of Alexandria. https://www.ucdavis.edu/news/psychic-find-research-produces-credible-evidence. ClickBank is the retailer of products on this site. ClickBank Registered is a registered trademark of ClickSales Incorporated, a Delaware corporation located at 1444 South Entertainment Avenue, Suite 410, Boise, Idaho 83709 USA, and used by permission. ClickBank's role as retailer does not constitute an endorsement, approval, or review of these products or any claim, statement or opinion used in promotion of these products.